coming up.
Thanks for rejecting me, love. Alton Towers maintenance team, are you taking the actual mix? Oh, there he's going fast, guys. Oh my word! Hello guys, I hope I don't get copyrighted, but welcome to this Alton Towers vlog, the first vlog of the 2021 season from this park. And first of all, I'm going to start off how I spoke about Pleasure Beach. No, I'm not starting off with a throwing rant. Shut up, there he is, Joshua Preston. I'll go through it in a minute. I'm going to start off like I did with Pleasure Beach by talking about the entrance procedure and compare them. Because Alton Towers' entrance procedure, I can't fault it. How efficient, the staff were friendly out there, it was brilliant, absolutely amazing. However, getting the ride access pass, it's completely changed. The ride access pass being a disability system, and I'm entitled to that, I'm visually impaired. I'm sorry if this ride is a bit noisy in the background, by the way, but it's completely changed. You don't go to the box office anymore. Danielle? She just knocked the camera, guys. You don't go to the box office anymore, you go to a separate building that's like dedicated to that, but it doesn't speed up the queues at all. You think it will be, it didn't, we waited ages. Social distancing was poor there. It's been good throughout the rest of the park, but it was poor in that queue, and someone was popping behind us, so that wasn't very good. But it didn't speed up whatsoever compared to before. I'm guessing they changed it so it speeds up, but it was still really slow. But I guess that's not exactly the staff's fault. It just takes a while going through the process. But we're here now at Funk and Fly, one of the 3 brand new Retrosquad rides of 2021. This is Funk and Fly. It's a paratrooper ride. It looks really good. I'm not a fan of flat rides, but I think I'll just be able to manage this. It looks really forceful. We're in Forbidden Valley here, by the way. That's where it is on the old site. Ripsaw. We were going to do Nemesis and Galactica first, but they're both down. I know, it's not good, is it? 2 B&M's down.
Nemesis is testing.
Oh, Nemesis is testing. It might be open. Thank you, Josh. We're joined by, I should mention, Josh, Danielle, Ed, Ellis. And yeah, we're here at Funk and Fly, so we're going to go on this thing, and then we're going to go on Nemesis, and then hopefully see if Galactica's open. Definitely come to Forbidden Valley first if you're coming to Alton Towers, because it's usually really, really quiet. And yeah, there we go, Funk and Fly. Funk and Fly was very good, but we're going on Galactica, and now it's broken down again. It reopened, and it's broken again. But Funk and Fly was so intense that it's more intense than Nemesis. The Retrosquad rides, or at least that one, needs to stay. There you go, there's the announcement, guys. Eve's rejected us and we cannot ride Galactica. Sad times. Thanks for rejecting me, love. It's reopened, guys. We're getting on Galactica. It's time to explore some wormholes with Eve and go on the back end of Galactica. Here we go. Well, I tell you what, guys, that was a brilliant ride with Eve on Galactica. That felt more intense than I remember. I mean, we're at the back of Galactica, which is always the most intense place on it, but it's not usually a particularly intense ride, but we got so much whip, and I even got a bit of airtime. Apparently the others didn't, but yeah, we're just here now. We're about to go on Nemesis. However, with the wrap, actually, I should mention the ride access pass on Galactica. Obviously there was 5 of us. However, they let us split into a 3 and a 2. It's only meant to be 3 people with a disabled person, so 4 altogether, but obviously the person, as I said before, at the office, or I don't even know what it's called where you get it, said that it's up to the ride host discretion. However, they split us in a 3 and 2, and I think that's good because it means the ride access people aren't filling up all the train at once, and like, you know, that could aggravate people in the queue, but you know, we're still all getting on the ride via the ride access pass, which is great. But I'm going to go over to Ellis now, but I'll just flip the camera around and he can share his thoughts. Ellis, what did you think of Galactica?
It was really good, actually. It was a lot more intense than it usually is. It was quite good because we were at the very, very back row. Because,
yeah, we were.
That's the way the RAPs work at the moment.
Yeah.
The ride access passes. So we got taken to gate 7. It was really intense. We got a great whip over first drop. Great elements. You felt a little bit of a rattle, but you do, don't you?
Yeah, it was a bit rattly. I was on an outside seat as well.
It wasn't icon rattly.
No.
But it was brilliant. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, that rattle and Icon's rattle doesn't ruin the ride, but yeah.
No, they don't. Icon's rattle, I think, adds to it.
Yeah, I think it does.
Like that, you get a bit of a movement with it.
People complain about the rattle, but it doesn't bother me.
It's
no.
nothing at all. Don't be concerned if that's what puts you off. It's not rough by any stretch of the imagination. It's more like a feeling you're getting.
Galactica's far from rough.
no, it's a smooth ride. Very smooth ride.
It was at that point that I then started to lose my mind. Did you all enjoy Wickerman, Josh, Danielle, Ed, who I'm not... No, not Wicker... Oh, no! Oh, I've done I did this with Galactica... No, Infusion and Icon. Oh, well. Did you all enjoy Galactica? Not Wickerman, we're going to that next, but now we're going to... Nemesis!
Best favourite ride on park?
No,
it's not your favourite ride on park.
wait, yeah, it is. What?
That's what I said.
Wickerman. No, I meant to say Wickerman's not. This is.
Is Wickerman your favourite?
No, this is. Alton Towers maintenance team. Are you taking the actual mic? This is like the second time this has broken down again today. Galactica broke down twice, and now this has broken down again. What the heck? No. Oh, look, we need to go, guys. Guys, a staff member literally walked past us and was recording.
Definitely going to happen today.
We need to go, guys. I'm still recording. A staff member walked past as I was recording that. I didn't mean to do that. We need to go. Oh my God, I need to stop recording. And now, a statement on behalf of Thrillnet. I, the owner of the Thrillnet YouTube channel, would like to sincerely apologise to the Alton Towers maintenance team for comments I made during my visit to the Alton Towers resort that may have caused offence. I understand that the process of maintaining rides and attractions is a challenging one, and that the maintenance team work very hard. Long live Nemesis. Well guys, we just had a ride on Blade and it wasn't that intense. It's my first time I ever did that because, yeah, in the middle. There's Danielle.
It's not that good in the middle.
No, it's not. Sorry, I'm using my phone to record here, guys. Very professional. Well, because I'll explain to you after. She's giving me stick for not bringing me camera, guys. But it's just I will use my camera probably to get some shots at some point. But for vlogs like this with these guys, it's just less hassle if I don't bring it. But yeah, so it's my first time on the Blade, obviously the pirate ship ride here in Forbidden Valley, and now we're finally getting on Nemesis. Really excited. Everyone agrees the Blade wasn't that good, but here we go, Nemesis. Let's hope it's not too rough. Oh, he likes it.
I like it, but it was in the middle, so it obviously wasn't great, but yeah. Just get on the back of it. It's not flat looking here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get in the back. Wasn't as intense as I thought it was going to be, but yeah, now we are getting on an intense ride. We're getting on Nemesis. Right guys, we had a brilliant ride on Nemesis. It wasn't too rough at all. People said it got a bit rough last year, but apparently it's running better this year, so that was good. Definitely got more rattly though since 2019. And over here we have the area where it all happened, the event that I did not like last year. I didn't go to it, I know, but this is where Oktoberfest happened, right over there, guys. That is where it all kicked off, the event that I didn't like, but I'm hopefully going to get to this year. It certainly is. There's Josh. But we're about to have lunch now, so it's time for Fast Food Net. Hello and welcome to Fast Food Net, bringing you everything fast food related in the UK and beyond via the internet. And today we're here in the beautiful Alton Towers garden, so we have moved locations slightly from the tables on the Alton Towers front lawn since we last spoke to you. But we're here to review what we've had for lunch. And I had a nice juicy hot dog again, and it was even bigger than the one I had at Pleasure Beach. And I tell you, the sausage was delicious. It was better than the Pleasure Beach one. And I've got to give it a 9 out of 10. I also had this lovely bottle of water as well, but and I'm still drinking this, and it's just a standard bottle of water, so can't really give a score for that one. Next we're on to Ed. Ed, what did you have for your lunch?
I had a waffle, and basically the waffle was tender, and the strawberries were tangy, and the chocolate was very sticky, and I liked it.
So what do you give it out of 10?
A satisfying on the palate, and a 7 out of 10.
Thank you. Next one to Danielle. I'm trying to figure
Can you wait a bit?
Please delete that, you can't follow that. Don't delete it.
Danielle, hello.
Hi.
What did you have for your lunch?
I had a cheese slice sandwich.
What do you rate it out of 10?
Oh, 8.
Good. And then on to
I
Josh.
also had a sandwich, it was very nice. And I give it,
Sandwich.
I give it a 10 out of 10 because it was really
Oh,
nice.
10 out of 10. That's the first 10 out of 10 on fast food there, everybody. And now I think we're going to watch Josh and Danielle roll down the famous theme park Mad Hill over here, which we're sat by, which you may have seen
People sat at the bottom of it, which is quite
vlogs.
nice.
Well,
you know.
yeah, there's people sat on it. And I should also mention, because I forgot this, Ellis doesn't know what to give his food.
What?
And he's asleep in the Alton Towers garden, so I don't know why I said I didn't know how to give his food, but he's
I'm
asleep.
rolling down the hill to wake him
He
up.
said he'd rather sleep. He's sleeping, and we don't want
Yeah, he's sleeping.
we don't want to disturb him. So yeah.
And now, back to the thrills.
Here is theme park Mad Hill, the ride here at Alton Towers, and they're all rolling down. So first we've got, oh, Ellis is going. There we go.
He's doing well.
He's doing well. He's going quite far, and not as good as Josh last week, though. I gotta say.
I'm just the idiot of the channel, aren't I?
No. We're all as bad as each other, guys.
Right, go on, Danielle.
There you go, Danielle. Down the hill. Why are you nervous? You've done this loads of times.
Yeah, and I nearly went into a bush like 10 times.
Well, control it. Oh, there she goes, guys. She's going quite fast.
That wasn't very good.
Oh, that was a poor attempt. She was doing really well, and then it all went wrong, didn't it?
I'm already dizzy, oh god.
Who's going next? Yeah, Josh, go on.
We're gonna get POV.
Go on, Josh. Can we get a pic? Give us an on-ride POV as well. Give us an on-ride POV as well.
I need to be careful like
You should
that.
do put it on your phone and then put your phone on your chest and roll down it.
Yeah,
POV.
yeah, exactly.
That's what I did, and I ended up dropping it on the 11th of April.
Oh,
When I
yeah,
came.
right.
Well, don't drop it. Simple as.
I was trying to block it.
Right.
And then that's when he rolled off the platform as well.
The POV filmed on my mobile phone. Check out the vlog.
Yeah, check out his vlog. I'll put a link in the card in the top right because he's doing it for me. So, there you go. Oh, there he's going fast, guys. Oh my word!
He's gonna roll to them people.
Please stop.
He just rolls down that hill there.
Imagine if he actually runs into them by
Oh,
There we go.
Very nice.
nice.
You were close to running.
And there we go.
You were close to running. Oh
This
my
is
God.
theme park Mad Hill the ride at Alton Towers, everyone. Next, we're going to a big
Check
one.
out the vlog.
No, not the big one, but we've got a big ride coming up next for me.
Oh yes.
Oh, you've given it away now. Well done.
Sorry, Ben.
It's okay.
You hate me now.
Right, yeah, right. Well, I'll speak to you when we're over there, guys. I've done it, and I'm pleasantly surprised. The Smiler here at Alton Towers, and I can confirm that it is the best ride at this park. It is my number 2 UK coaster,
Finally.
and it is my number 3 coaster overall below Hull. Obviously, number 2 below Icon. So I'll go through my top coasters in the UK because it has changed the top 4. Or 5, should I say. So number 1 we have Icon, then we have the Smiler, number 3 Big One, number 4 Nemesis, number 5 Wicker Man. So yeah, and it's really good. It wasn't rough at all. We were on row 3 and I didn't find it rough. In fact, Nemesis is probably rougher, and that's not rough. But yeah, Nemesis is more rattly than that. But the first half was dead smooth. I preferred the second half. It was a bit more jolty, but I did prefer it, and it was reasonably smooth. We all enjoyed the Smiler. It's never going to be better than Icon. This is a very good coaster. The only thing I'd say that puts it below Hull, even though Hull has like half as many inversions, it did feel very, very repetitive. A lot of the inversions were similar, and I think it would be a much better ride if the inversions were different. Hull, on the other hand, had stuff like a 0G roll and like vertical loop, whereas the Smiler's mainly corkscrews, dive loops, and you've got a Cobra and stuff. And here we go. We're going on Mixtape now. Here we go. The Summer of '69's playing in the background, and we're going on Mixtape. Should also mention that the airtime hills on the Smiler are very good, and also we did Wicker Man before, which is running great. It wasn't rough, but they've done a lot of work over winter. People said it was rough in 2019, I mean 2020, Obviously it didn't come to the park in 2020, but when I rode it before, it wasn't rough and it was flying for a mid-train ride. So yeah, absolutely brilliant ride today at Alton Towers. Let's get on Mixtape now, and I'll get you some off-ride footage. So the Mixtape cycle was shorter than I thought, so I can't really get you any off-ride footage as we're going to be getting on now. However, it does look really good, and yeah, we're getting on now, so yeah, I'll speak to you after. Right guys, so we've done 3 rides since I last spoke to you. First of all, we did Mixtape, and I've got to praise the staff on there. I know I've said before in videos about, you know, Chessington staff are rude and this and that, blah blah blah, but you know, it's not the first time I've praised the Alton Towers staff in this vlog. But honestly, there's been a massive improvement between now and like 2019. Like, there's so much better now. Like, most of the staff today have been so nice, and this staff member on Mixtape in particular, she like offered to take our bags, and then we went on Mixtape, which was really good. Not as good as Funk and Fly, but it's a really good. Basically, you sat facing the centre of a circle, and the gondolas spin, and then the main mechanism spins, and they bounce up and down. And the only thing with it is, when you bounce up, the restraints come up, but when you come back down, they press on certain areas for us males, let's say. But yeah, and then the staff member, like, she went and got our bags. Like, she was such a nice staff member. Then did Oblivion, and that's better than I remember. Like, I really enjoyed that. I've said before, controversially, how I prefer Galactica and how it's overrated, but had a really good ride, and I do prefer Galactica now, I've got to say.
I think I meant to say Oblivion there.
Then did the Smiler again, and we must have been on a rougher train, because despite being on the second row, it wasn't any smoother. And usually people say, you know, the further forward you're on that ride, the smoother it is. And now we're going to be heading to the Dark Forest to Return 13, so I'll see you over there. So guys, next up is 13, the ride home to the world's steepest brake run. And I've got to say, to be honest, I think it should be called a different number, because yeah, there's some, I won't say any more, but
Oh dear.
yeah, some of you might realise what I'm talking about, but just listen to, let's say, the soundtrack. But yeah, I do apologise guys, but yeah, world's steepest brake run, because the drop, it has a trim brake on it, but it's a really steep drop. It's like 70 degrees or something. But yeah, we're going 13 next, and yeah, it's not the biggest fan of this, but it's alright. Some people rate it near the top of the big 7, but to be honest, it's probably second to last for me. I mean, Rita's last at the moment, but we'll see if that changes later, because apparently it's been running well these past couple of years since I've been. But yeah. Okay guys, so since I last spoke to you, we did 13, world's steepest brake run, as I said before, and it was alright. You know, I think it is a bit of an overrated coaster, but it, you know, it was the same as usual, really smooth. Shut up, Rita. But yeah, anyway, unfortunately, I wasn't aware of this before, but it turns out the park's open till 8. However, I've been told that I have to leave now, and it's about 5:45, so I've done everything I want to. We're missing out on some re-rides, and these guys are gonna go and get something to eat now, so check out Josh's vlog. I put a link in the card before, so no need to do it again. But yeah, Josh from Theme Park Mad, check out his vlog to see the rest of what we do today. But apart from this, we did Rita, which was, you know, fair. It was alright. You know, I prefer that to 13 now, I'd say. It wasn't too rough, wasn't the best, but it was alright. And then we did the final ride of the Retrosquad, so we did Funk and Fly before Mixtape. And then we just did Roller Disco, which is a waltzer ride, and I wasn't a massive fan, honestly. Like, you know, it was alright, but it just spun too much and made me feel a bit sick, so I don't think it's a ride I'd do again. But the other two are brilliant. I wouldn't care if that one left the park, and I think, and it doesn't fit in with the Dark Forest as well, so that's another reason why maybe, you know, it shouldn't be permanent, even though these rides probably only for 1 year. But if any of them was to go next year, I'd want it to be that one. The other two I absolutely love. Click the video in the top right of your screen now to go and watch my Alton Towers vlog from September 2019. Shut up, Rita, again. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Click the icon at the bottom of your screen to subscribe to ThrillNet. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
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 Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Thank you.